Hi guys! Tteokbokki. That's what we're making today. It's the most popular snack food in Korea and perhaps the #1 after-school snack food for kids. And it is also the #1 street food in Korea. And now it is gaining its popularity here in US. You can find a frozen package of tteokbokki at Trader Joe's. Wow! Let's talk about the rice cake. I want to show you 3 different types of rice cake that I have. Actually, they do come in more different types and shapes. If you see something that's flat and thin, it is used for soup. So this is like the cylinder log shape like this. That is what's recommended. But even that, see the difference between this is thin and this is thicker. It's just the different brand. There's no right or wrong. Another different brand. Now I can't even call this a log shape. It's kind of new to me. I haven't seen this before. 2 major different types of tteok is one that is made with rice, which is what I have here. They also have this tteok made with wheat flour. We are making our tteokbokki with the traditional rice cake. I'm not so worried about the shapes, whichever shape tteok you get, whether you get this or this, it doesn't matter. What you have to know is some rice cake is really hard, so it takes longer time to cook in the sauce, whereas some rice cake is somewhat soft and then it will disintegrate so fast in the sauce. The cooking time will vary. So how do you know if your rice cake is hard or soft? You can't really tell by touching. They're all hard when they come out of the package. The best way to know is pour water. If the water becomes murky, then your rice cake is the soft one. Those ones need a shorter amount of time of cooking. The water is really clear. Same thing with this. Water is very clear. I rinsed this rice cake so many times before, so the water is not murky anymore. Even though I rinsed them many times, I could see the water is getting kind of murky or cloudy a little bit. So that's something that you should know before you begin. You can find rice cake stick in the refrigerator aisle in the Korean market. Most likely you will find them in a plastic bag like this, vacuum packed. So when you bring home a package, before you use, I want you to rinse in clean water at least once. After you rinse your rice cake, you're going to discard this water and soak in clean water until you are ready to cook. The reason being, we don't want the rice cake to dry out during that time. And also another reason is some people believe it softens the rice cake a little bit. I don't think it makes any difference, especially with the store-bought ones, because they're relatively very firm. But it's a good practice to soak your rice cake in water until you're ready to use. Okay, so what I'm gonna make is vegetable stock. We need 4 ounces of onion. The outer layer are usually tough, so it's good to use the outer layer for making vegetable stock. Some scraps from other time. I'm not going to measure like I do normally because it doesn't have to be exact. Just, give you a guide. So that's why I said 4 ounces. But one thing you want to do is shred them because the stock will only cook for 25 minutes. When you're making stocks, you're cooking for like an hour or so or even longer, then you don't have to shred your vegetable. Like since we're taking only 25 minutes, we're going to slice them. That's about 4 ounces. Carrots, 3 ounces. This is all the carrot scrap that I've been collecting. Same thing here, thinly slice them. Okay, let me show you. This recipe has has green onions. This is a Korean green onions, really big. I already cut them so they're ready to be used immediately, but let me show you what they look like. This is so big. This is how big they are, close to 3 feet. Mainly, they use the white part up to this light greener part. They don't really use this, the darker leafy part. The leafy ones, I'm going to use them for making stock as well. So all that. What is a good street style tteokbokki? A simple ingredient, just the fish cake, the rice cake, and then the green onion in gochujang sauce. That's it. It should be just simply spicy and sweet, but I don't like to make my tteokbokki sweet with much sugar or syrup, so I want my vegetable stock to be sweet and spicy. That's why I'm adding things like carrots. It's going to make the stock sweet. And on top of that, later after I wash my apple, I'm going to add apple to the stock. So that's the sweet part. So how do I make it spicy without adding too much of these two? Some recipes, if you see, they have like 3 tablespoonful of this and gochugaru. So when you add too much of that gochujang and gochugaru, the sauce becomes too thick and sludgy. I actually don't care for that texture, so I make the vegetable stock really spicy with either of these two. Serrano chili peppers. If you don't have this, you could also use chili, the arbol chili. So if you go with arbol, the chili, you can use about 4 or 5. That will give the stock really that heat, the kick. I'm going to take off the stem. I'm only using 1. Just give it a little slits. It will release the heat better. Ooh, I could already feel the heat from the serrano chili pepper. The stock has dashima. 2 of this will do it. This is kelp. It gives you that umami flavor. You know, tteokbokki, there are so many different opinions about making tteokbokki. We should cut it into strips like this so it matches the log shape of the rice cake. Or some people say, no, you should cut it triangle so it gives you the nice contrast. I love it when, you know, people get so excited about tteokbokkis. I'm gonna go against those 2 opinions. Just for fun. I'm going to make mine like a square shape. That'll give you nice square shape. Right there. They're ready to be rinsed in hot water. The reason we do that is because this fish cake has been fried once at the factory. We want to rinse off the oil that it has been fried in. The oil might have gone rancid a little bit. Tteokbokki is virtually fat-free food. If you skip this, it's like a fat-free food. I mean, not that it matters, but you know, greasy tteokbokki is not a good tteokbokki. So this is ready. In the same pot, I'm going to boil eggs. This recipe serves about 1 or 2 people, so I will boil 2 eggs. Okay, hard boiled. Have you wondered why eat the egg when you're eating tteokbokki? 2 reasons. Some people eat tteokbokki as a whole meal. Tteokbokki by itself is not substantial. That's why they add egg to it. Another reason is because tteokbokki is so spicy, so you need to give yourself a break with a boiled egg. You just need like 2 ounces of sweet apple. Slice them thinly. So apple is ready as well. We're going to make the this sweet and spicy vegetable stock. To this, we need 3 cups of water. So we're going to boil for 25 minutes. Let me show you this in the meantime. Okay, so this is the tteok that I'm using. Any leftover, please keep them in water like this in your refrigerator, just like tofu. You can keep it in your refrigerator for up to about 2 weeks or so. the sign that it's starting to boil. So now I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. I'm going to reduce the heat to medium high. Okay, I'm going to take out the dashima. We are going to cook extra 15 minutes. I'll cut it on the bias. When you use green onions for many dishes, green onions are there for just like aromatics. You don't really eat green onions, but for tteokbokki, you do. That's why I'm going to cut it, you know, big, good size. Drain the rice cake. Set this aside. It has been 15 minutes. I turned off the heat. You know, chefs talk about resting all the time, like resting the piece of meat. I would say resting applies to stock as well. I cannot explain why. I don't have the scientific explanation for that. I believe that even stocks have to be rested before you pour out. I'm going to give it a rest for 10 minutes. Can you see the color? You know how we started with just water and it turned into this beautiful sweet and spicy vegetable stock. I love this. Press the vegetables so we get as much as stock. So ideally it's best that we get 1.5 cup out of this. That's 1.5 cup, and I have just like a 1/4 cup left. For some reason you do not have 1.5 cups of the stock, so if that's the case, what you do is so run plain water, you know, over your cooked vegetables. Okay, do this, and then now you have this flavorful vegetable stock. The pot, I put the heat on high, and I'm going to pour in the 1.5 cup of the vegetable stock that we made. So gochujang, gochugaru. Okay, this is just a coarse gochugaru. A lot of the tteokbokki recipe recommends fine gochugaru, but I don't want to complicate things. And then I use the coarse one, and then it just works fine too. We have this beautiful vegetable stock. It will take care of everything. Chicken powder. It's going to season the sauce. Soy sauce. 1/2 teaspoon of sugar. Very small amount. Rice syrup. Okay, rice syrup has a nice, subtle, sweet flavor. I'm going to cover it and boil for like a minute or so. The sauce is boiling. Remember in the beginning of the video I mentioned there is a different type of duck that's very soft. I'm going to actually throw these two in and then show you, compare. Close the lid and cook for 7 minutes. So guys, it's been 2.5 minutes, so I'm going to reduce the heat to medium high. It's too high right now. And show you that the soft type of rice cake that I added. Oh yeah, here. See, it's making a chopstick mark. See how soft that is right now? When you're cooking with a rice cake like this, you cannot cook for 7 minutes. It's been little over 6 minutes. Wow, look at that big. It's almost like falling apart. See when you cook, see? Yeah. I want to give a little taste of the sauce. Okay, so that's a 7 minute. Yeah. I don't need anything. So I'm going to turn the heat up on high and then add fish cake, then the green onion together. And then cook for about 3 minutes. Now I'm going to add the egg. I'm going to add the egg. Cook 1 more minute so I can thicken the sauce. I'm going to actually eat this one, the other type. This soft type rice cake is delicious too. I'm going to turn off the heat because the sauce has thickened and reduced. Looks beautiful. Yes. I'll grab this egg and cut that egg for you. Fish cake and the rice cake. And I grab the green onions as well. Eating it with a spoon. You know, tteokbokki is something that you serve with fork and spoon, or spoon. You do not serve tteokbokki with chopstick. Isn't that weird? Korean food? My guess is because 2 reasons. Number 1, they are slippery, so they're hard to grab. And then tteokbokki is still considered kids food, so a lot of the kids really don't have the honed chopstick skills, so they prefer fork. You guys, you really should give this a try. It's so delicious. Sauce over the eggs like this. Yep. You know, I said egg is an optional. I think it's a must. It is so good with the tteokbokki sauce. Green onions give you different texture, like crunchy vegetables. And I love this recipe because it doesn't have much gochujang or gochugaru. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.